Hello everyone. In this tutorial, we will be making a mini project with Django and AJAX. Let me show you what we will create. As you see, I can type and it will get displayed in the box. And we can also use HTML tags like hello world. And I can even add styles to this. Let me change the color of my H1 to red. Yeah. So let's get started. Let me close. Yeah. Let me create a me MPDR. Yeah. Now I need to create a Django project. We will create a Django app method underscore app. Yeah, we are ready to start. Okay, now first let me route my empty URL to my app. Okay, and let me change my settings.py so Django can look up for our templates in our template folder. In templates first. Let me save it. Now we'll create a new url.py file. Start. View. Yeah. Now and I need to import my views. Okay. Yeah. Let me save this. Let me check if the recording is still. Yeah. Okay, it should be path. Okay. Get into my views. Now first we will render an empty template with a form. The request is of type get. HTML. And after that we will check whether the request is of type AJAX or not. But let us first write our template so that we can gain a better understanding of what is going on. Yeah. I will create a new folder. Templates, new file, index.html. Yeah. And create a new form, type post, and I'll put a text area, yeah, name and ID. ID is important as we will use this to grab our element in Ajax. Text UX. Yeah. And now let I need an ID for this ID output, and let me give it a basic styling. It has a minimum height and width, and also I'll give a border, 1 pixel solid black. Yeah. And now we need to write our script, and for this I will use jQuery, a JavaScript library which eases our work and reduces a lot of syntax. For this we need JavaScript, jQuery CDN. Write it here, and I recommend using the latest one. We need to put it here. Yeah, now we are ready. Now I need to grab the text box, its ID, box dot on input. This is called an event listener. This is called an event listener, and this event is of type input. So whenever we input something, this will get triggered and this function will get executed. Yeah. And I need an event object to prevent the default submission of the form, so Ajax will take care of it. But prevent default. And now we'll write our Ajax function, and the Ajax need to send data back to the server. So the type of request we need is of type post. Yeah. And the URL to which the request should be sent is index. So that is what we have given here. Yeah. Index. Okay. Now the data we need to send back to the server, we'll name it as data. It's of JSON type, and the text is simply the key that we are assigning to store the value of the text we have entered. Text box dot val. And since Ajax need to send the data through post request, we need CSRF token. So we will use CSRF middleware token for this. So every time it sends the data back to the server, it won't fail CSRF verification. This is a prescribed way that is described in Django documentation. And finally, data type JSON, of course. Okay. Now this sends our data back to the server. Sends here, and here we will check whether if the request is of type AJAX or not. Oh, AJAX, yeah. And we'll collect the data here. Data enter equal to request.post.get, and for this we will use the key we gave here, the text, not the thing we did here, because the data is being sent by the ajax, not by the form. Okay, yeah, we need to use this to extract our data text. And if the text is nothing is entered, we will get none. And if data entered is not none, we'll create a response and we'll assign a key of message and with value data entered. And if the data entered is null, we'll create the same type of response, but imagine now it will hold an empty string. So we need to send the data back to this Ajax. Okay, we need to send back to the Ajax, but we need to send it in a JSON format because it is a dictionary. And now we need to import JSON response. Now we will return it. And response or response. Why is it throwing an error? Else. Okay, let me leave it. Okay, now since our sent the data back, we need to collect the data somehow. For this, we will have something called a callback function. It will get called if our AJAX request is successful. Yeah, function, and in this function we will collect the data that is sent as a JSON response by the server, and we will display this in our output box dot, and the key is message, that is what we assigned for our data entered, right? And if the request is not successful, it will call another callback function called failure. In this case, yeah, that's it. Now let me run my server. Okay, where is it? Else, why is it invalid? Okay, yeah, and yes, yes, as you can see, this is working, and this is how we will do it. Simply let me give you a quick recap. And the text entered in this text area will trigger an event listener with event object input. So whenever we input something, this gets triggered, and eventually Ajax request is made to the server, and the request is made to the URL index with data containing a text key of value whatever we are entering in this text. Yeah, and then our views function will process it, and it collects the data sorry sent in this data, and it will return a JSON response, and this JSON response will get collected by our successful callback function in case if it succeeds. As in our case, it will get succeed as we are making a simple request. Yeah, and in case of failure, this failure callback function will get executed. So in our case, it is succeeded, and it will grab the output, which is our div for outputting the text we entered, and we will put the inner HTML as data.msg, and data.msg is simply the key for this MSG, and we are collecting this data with name data. Yeah, that's it guys. Thanks for watching.